Hey there, guys. Janice Petteway, Director of Brokerage Development for Exit Corp International. Thank you for taking the time today. Hey, yesterday I gave you a lot to do. Getting your data bank in order, your book of business, your piggy bank is a big deal. And I know it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's so important that you do that so that you have that base. If you do it well and you use it like you're taught to use it, you should have your base finances, your base income set every year, and then you just build from there. That's why it's so important. So today I thought that we'd be just a little bit lighter and add some fun things, but they're all still things to build your real estate career, but also maybe to have a little bit more of a balanced life while doing it, and maybe some fun. So again, these are only going to be 10 or 15 minutes every day, so please take the time and stay engaged. I want to be your catalyst to help stimulate your imagination and what works for you with some of the ideas I give you, but make them your own. Have fun with it. So, number one thing I want you to do today is look for an online course and sign up for it and begin it. It may be continuing ed for your license, so you get it done, and maybe you're going to learn something, right? Don't just buzz through it like most of us do. I want you to learn it, understand it, and when there's things, because there will be, that are new, different, or you forgot, I want you to go to social media and post something about it. And because remember, we want you, I really want you guys to create a financial future for you and your family. One of the ways we do that is with different streams of income. And for you, it starts with sponsoring. I want you to have that income, and I want you to have it proactively without attacking anybody. And how you do that is to become a person and a realtor that other realtors notice and look at what you're doing. And then when they're unhappy, or they feel like their growth isn't where it needs to be, or they're not learning what you're learning, they will start to reach out and say, hey, I see that you're constantly doing all these creative things, and I don't feel like I'm being stimulated where I am, and do you have a few minutes to talk to me? You want those conversations. So you would post something that just is along the lines of, did you guys know they changed the XYZ rule in our state? I might have been asleep last time, or I didn't notice, but gosh, that's good information. Here it is, and you copy paste the little thing. It's just little things like that. So you're going to sign up for an online course. It might be, maybe your heart's desire is to be the agent that investors like to work with in your town. So you're going to Google learning to be a realtor that works with investors. Whatever classes are there, sign up for one. I imagine some of them are free. Maybe your heart's desire is to teach people to be financially secure. So you're going to maybe want to teach the financial peace course that Dave Ramsey has. Well, you can't teach it without taking it first. So take the course, do something, but pick something. Remember, you are teaching those around you how to take a situation, an event in our lives, and deal with it, right? So who are you on a daily basis? Are you part of the problem, or are you part of the solution? So I want you to be part of the solution. Just think about your reflection to them, and what does that reflection to your children or the people around you look like right this minute, and make sure it's really clean and shiny. Okay, you're going to listen to one podcast daily. Yesterday we talked about the fact that Brian Buffini has a really good one, but there's many podcasts. So I've got a couple. The Ziegler Show, Tony Robbins has one. There's also TED, TED Talks, TED Radio Hour. It's called TED Radio Hour, but there's a million of them. All you guys need to do is Google podcasts, and you'll get the ones that say top 10, top 25, and don't get too tied into the titles. Some of the ones that I've enjoyed the most, I just went like this and picked, because sometimes it's good to learn something and listen to something that's totally out of character for you, or on a different topic. So many of them, if you go into the business and sales, maybe podcasts, you're going to learn something from just about every one of them. So post about that too. I mean, good Lord, if you listen to a podcast and you learn something that's going to help your real estate business or your life, I would definitely mention it on social media. So do that. I want you to exercise at least 30 minutes a day. For some of you, that'll be new. For others, it's just keeping you on track to feel good and feel better. But if you want to kick it up real estate wise, this is what I want you to do. It's okay. You want to be safe and you want to follow the guidelines for your area, of course, as far as where you can go and not be in big crowds. But let's say that you've already figured out, listening to maybe my first talk this week, that you need to farm a particular area, and it's going to be new age farming, not maybe as old fashioned as it used to be, but seeds still need to be planted in your career, right? So you're going to pick an area that you love, maybe go for a bicycle ride. And I challenge you to do some recordings. Go ahead and record as you go. What does it look like? Are there bike trails? Is it close to restaurants? Is it close to the elementary school? Is there a dog park? And then when you get home, you're going to take that data and you're going to post. You're going to say, you know, one of the things I love about this particular neighborhood, I cannot believe you can get in this neighborhood for under X, whatever it is, amount of dollars, and that it's so close to all of this wonderful all stuff. You know, it's like so close to the school system. It's so close to restaurants. Look, you could ride your bicycle. It's so close, and you're going to start showcasing subdivisions. If you keep doing things like that, it's things that really we should always do in our career, you're going to be known as that realtor in that area. You know, if potential buyers are on Facebook and they notice that you're doing that, do you think they're going to raise their hand or send you a message if that's an area they've been thinking about or they didn't even know about? Are they going to reach out to you, or somebody that is posting doom and gloom? They're going to reach out to you. So I want you to be that person. So something like that while you're exercising is good. But also, what if you are really good at yoga and you want to do a live yoga class every day, and you're going to invite realtors and the public, your group of people? What if you are going to, let's say you're a man that lifts weights and you know how to do it to where you're safe, you're not going to hurt anything. Maybe you did something like that. Maybe you are doing a cooking thing every night. Maybe you're, whatever it is, you're doing something. But in the exercise mode, maybe you've got young children at home, so you're teaching them how to jump rope or how to march or how to, whatever it is. And you get in a regular thing where every day, guys, I'm going to exercise for 30 minutes and I'm going to do it live. And if you guys want to join me, this is what we're doing. Or every day, guys, I am going to go for a walk and I'm going to do it live and I'm going to do it showcasing something in our community. So join me live, because I know everybody is in the house. I'm doing this safe. I am not going to be around anybody, but right now I can do that and showcase our community because most people are home. So you would do that. So there's many things that you can do. I want you to also think about participating in Facebook groups. So today, please search in Facebook under groups. What's there for you? What better way to start connecting with other agents in your town, but to become involved? So do that. We've got to start doing some different things, but really they're the same things we should have been doing the whole time, right? The same things. So don't forget the daily tasks that I talked about at the very beginning. You're gonna, if you're home with people, or it could be your work people or your chosen family, whether that's family by blood or friends. So today you're going to share with each other what the one thing you love about each other. And if you're doing that at home, post the picture on social media and talk about it. Let's all be part of this solution and make it to where those exit people, those exit realty agents, that they're a family, and some of the things they're doing are really just too cool. And I wish I worked in an office that was doing the same stuff. And well, maybe, just maybe, I should get with that office. Wouldn't that be good? So I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a prosperous day and a safe and happy day, and take care.